so far the boys have listened to the voice of the fans a lot. So me assure they catch one day, Charlie, go in for a draw or go in for a lose. That's exactly what they give to us. And we cannot blame them because you would make it the Ghana for workers.
For me, no.
What? Literally. After our second game.
These boys, bash one from the Wanna beba ye, wanna beba yesro. Wanna beba ye, wanna beba yesro. Panama beba yesro. England beba yesro. Croatia beba yesuro. Guys, I say, how far?
What's right? We're sure. Anyway.
Anyway, welcome to another edition of Cultural Trends, guys. I adore. I mean, what is the story? What is the story?
See, you people. Hey, Ghanaians, you people can talk. Wakasa, hey, this week has been interesting. It has been very, very interesting. And you know something?
La 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 la.
What can come when you baby?
What can come can come. Yeah, and then we try to social media me Facebook there. Officially, all their predictions didn't come to pass. From Ghana, qualify from group stages to
on that one didn't come to pass.
Yes,
but some people's score lines obemo.
There was 1-0-0-0-1-0, but I didn't hear 1-0-0-0-2-1.
But still, cry it be bim. So we should give them their flowers.
Well.
Anyway, but that is just to let you know that you cannot really put God in a bracket. You can't do that.
Guys, Ghana has officially qualified for the round of 32 in the FIFA World Cup game. Occurred with Mexico, Canada, and US of A. It's in the HM BLACKSTARS jerseys. This is customized BLACKSTARS jerseys anyway. So we are here to celebrate our qualification onto the next round. Officially, Ghana has qualified. What is your take on our qualification?
Charlie, why I do? But in some more, in some baby, or in some day, some more. But then we have to give the boys their flowers. They've done so well.
Yeah, from their
first game to the second to their last game. Yes. They've done so well. To be able to qualify to the round of 32 is not an easy feat. They've really done well. And so we are going to give them their flowers. Each and every player that played in all our matches, even those who were on the bench, given their support and everything. Kudos to all of them, and kudos to our team, the coach, and his entire technical team. Yes. Kudos to you guys.
So, like you said, I mean, congratulations to them. They have indeed qualified. Because onye easy, just like you said, onye easy. Yeah. Because I mean, going into this FIFA World Cup, in the first place, like I said, there was a lot happening around. I mean, we're losing our friendly matches, and when we were sacking our coach.
We lost all of them.
Charlie,
there was literally no hope. There was no hope.
Ghanaians didn't have any hope for the boys.
The guys have proved us wrong, and they've done so well.
So let's talk about yesterday's game. Before the game yesterday against Croatia, there were a lot of things going around, Charlie, from the fans back home in Ghana, and even in our brochure, the USA, Canada. People were saying that, they were talking. People were saying that we should go for a lose in this game. So when I was hearing they should go for a lose, I was like, why should we go for a lose? All in the name of Yepede Pate or game in the next game, because from the way things unfolded, so if we had won the game yesterday, we would have played our next match in Canada, which Thomas Partey wouldn't be available for selection. Okay. My question right now is our loss to Croatia in the game, was it deliberate?
Yeah.
Was it spiritual? Spiritual? Or were we really beating Ankasa? What is your take? These 3 things. Pick one and let's go.
Inima.
Tell me.
These things that we Ghanaians started talking about, it started right after we ended our second game. Then for Kasa. I saw a whole lot of things. People commenting here and there. I was just sitting down like, hey, Ghanaians, you people can talk.
We can talk.
Kasa. Because hey, no, but then it's a good thing that we qualified even before our last game. Yeah. So whatever the outcome would have been, we have still qualified. Yeah. But then it would have been nice to also actually, maintain that clean sheet that we had. Okay. But I mean, then before I hear BLACKSTARS, I'm a culture day. This thing was deliberate. There was nothing spiritual about this thing, because I'm telling you, all those people who were doing their spiritual things in our game yesterday, we didn't see anything like that. Even the guy out in our stadium who powder and that we didn't see him. I don't know, but I didn't see him during the entire game. So I don't think this was spiritual. I feel like it was deliberate on our part. Because if you watch the beginning of the game, boys, I don't know why you were pitch no. I was like, about green and coffee worried. It was at the end of the day, I realized that they either wanted the draw or they wanted a lose. There was nothing like we want to win this game. So when you watch the game from the onset right down to when they lost the game, you realize that we'll lose the game. They were not like so bothered about it. Forget about the fact that they had already qualified. That's true. But they were not bothered about it. See how jubilating they were when they had that draw in their second game. And look at what happened yesterday. It felt kind of similar. Even though people were quiet in the stadium and all of that. But then from the comments, and Ghana for making and all of that, and I just knew that Charlie Kofi was Sheda. And I know that we would definitely realize later on that Kofi was Sheda. Because I know that in our next game, but anyway, Mami Fancy here.
Yeah, for me, I don't agree with you.
Sure.
I don't agree for the fact that you said we deliberately lost this game. No, I don't agree.
Why are you saying
that?
Why
would a coach that we just picked, we just got him, few months to the World Cup was when he arrived. For me, this coach would want to prove a point to Ghanaians that he is the best.
But I'm coming.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
This coach wants to make a statement to Ghanaians that he's the best around.
Okay.
So why would someone like this coach deliberately go in to lose a game? He would want to get wins. And add it to his CV. See, this is a World Cup we are talking about. This is no friendly game.
But I'm coming. Let me.
This is no friendly game.
Let me cut in right
Why
there.
would
I
won't allow you. Let me land. No. Why would a professional coach as Carlos send him the moon to Mumbo because how would a professional coach like him deliberately lose this game? See, the game I watched yesterday, I didn't see any deliberate attempts there. I didn't see any deliberate action over there. We were outplayed.
Were we?
We were outplayed. Trust me.
From the beginning of the game.
If this is what we are going to play in the next round, we should start packing our things and come back home.
But this is what I wanted to say when you were talking. You think this guy has not proved this point? See, people, let us know your thoughts in the comment section. But then this coach has actually proved his point.
No, yes. Did you watch his emotions
yes, I did. I saw his.
And you tell me this is a deliberate.
I saw his emotions. So you want to say this is a fake emotion? No, I'm not saying it's fake. What I'm trying to say is that wasn't the outcome of what he. I don't think that was the outcome. I think the outcome was either to draw the game or to lose the game. That is my view. That is like my opinion. Ebianan, he didn't expect that we would lose because he has done his homework. But I think that we were not going into that game for a win. And literally you can go check on social media.
No. See, what you are saying are points of the fans.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they are saying. Because like I told you from the beginning, right before the game actually commenced, people were actually saying that no, this is a game we should go for a lose.
Okay.
They were not actually wanting to have a win in this game.
Okay.
But I don't think as professionals as
they
these
wanted
boys
to lose, yes. But
wanted to lose this game.
I mean, Muhunde, the boys have so far listened to the voice of the fans a lot. So me assure they Wakacha one day, Charlie, go in for a draw or go in for a lose. That's exactly what they gave to us. And we cannot blame them because you would make catch the Ghana for Wakasa.
For me, no.
What literally?
These boys
after our second game.
These boys bash from the beginning of the tournament. Bash one, and you think they're waiting deliberately to lose this game?
No, I'm not saying
no,
I'm not saying that.
Agree on that one.
I'm not saying that they would want to deliberately lose the game, but they gave us what we wanted.
They gave us what we wanted.
Yes, so
but for you to tell me they deliberately did that, it's a no for me.
Oh, see,
I don't know. These are boys who want to. Some of these boys want to get contract outside their teams.
Exactly.
And that's true. You come and play a 90-minute football and deliberately lose this game.
And our first two games have actually proved to anybody that wants to come for them.
Our first 2 games, we've not played anything.
That they should come. No.
Our performances in our first 2 games will not. Any serious club in Europe will not come for our boys. With this performance they played against Panama and against England. Against Croatia was a time for the boys to shine. So that these agents out there will be seeing them. These clubs out there will be seeing them.
I wouldn't agree with you on that phase. FIM first gamer, FIM performance, it wasn't the best.
But
FIM second gamer. See, that particular game has been trending. I've not seen any game that has been played by any other country that has trended so much. That particular game,
I'm not saying
I'm
not saying the boys have not done well.
Yeah.
From the beginning, I said the boys have done well. The first game, the second game, tactical approach. This is a tournament. You don't play possession ball to win. You play tactically to win.
Yeah.
And they did just that. But what I am trying to say is, in this our game against Croatia was the time for some of these guys to perform so that these European teams would come for them.
Okay, that's a fair point.
So if you should tell me that they deliberately played as they did yesterday, I
still stand by what I'm saying. Because they wanted to give us the fans what we wanted, and we've gotten what we wanted.
No, for us the fans,
I'm waiting to see this time around. I'm waiting to see anybody who would come and sit on social media and bash these boys, because from our second game, the kind of comments and the kind of pleas that I saw from Ghanaians all across the world, they gave us what we wanted. I think that from watching the game in the second half, when we drew with Croatia, you could see that they had relaxed a bit, because they felt like, okay, we've not lost the game.
That was a fair result.
But that's a fair result. Yeah. But when Croatia gave us their second goal, I realized that the guys were down. But it's not what you're on. And you realize that they really pushed getting to the end of the game. They were really trying very well. But I don't know on because Yanka said and you and I know that maybe and baby.
Let me ask you. So
we said it.
Okay, so let me ask this. Why did they deliberately lose the game?
Okay, so from what I have heard and from some of the speculations that have been coming up, they don't want to go and play in Canada because they don't want Pate to be left out of any of their games.
It is because of Canada. But not because we if we had won, we would have faced Portugal. No. So it was all because of Pate.
See, me, I'm sitting here as a football fan to say that my kobo sisi and po me shishim sen manka kobo if we had been at the second, position.
Pate is a good player.
He is.
No doubt about that.
Very good. He's a very good player.
He's a general in our midfield. Yeah. No doubt about that. But to deliberately lose a game so that you don't play in Canada because of Pate's visa issue. See, Partey was not in our first game.
Yeah.
We got the result that we needed. We got the maximum 3 points we needed.
Yeah.
Partey was in our second game against England. Fine, we got a fair result, but we didn't get the maximum 3 points. Partey was in our game against Croatia.
Yeah.
I didn't see him. So what? So are you trying to tell me if we had gone to Canada without Partey, we would have lost our game?
If we wanted to play the kind of play we played against England, he's needed.
We didn't play that game against Croatia
because they wanted to give us, the fans, what we want. Me, I still stand by what I'm saying.
But no.
I'm still standing. But see,
I mean, yes, that's your opinion anyway. Yeah. That's your opinion.
But this is actually something that I think that I've realized. The disrespect is becoming too much when it comes to the issues surrounding this particular, person that we are talking about. When it comes to Partey, the disrespect is becoming too much. And I feel like the boys want to avoid that.
Okay.
Or the team as a whole want to avoid that. Because looking even at our second game, there was something that happened.
Yeah.
In there. Yeah. So I feel like the disrespect is getting too much. For fans to be attacking a player as he's playing on the field, for comments to be given after the match, about our team, and even for strays to be hitting some nations, as some of these players were stating, I feel like we are done with the disrespect. We are done with the disrespect. So if he's not going with us, then we are not going to go at all. We are going to make sure that we maintain it at our pace. And I feel like that is what they achieved yesterday. So with or without Partey, they can do what they have to do. For me, as for that one, it's a given. Because like you said, in the first game, they played without him, and then they were able to get the results that they wanted. In our second game, he was there. We got a fair, result.
He did extremely well.
In our last game, so I cannot blame anybody. But I started the yellow can. Yes, second game, the end, and I started the yellow can. Pocho Momo win. So
let me ask these two questions before we end the show.
Okay.
So do you think we getting the information from FIFA earlier for our qualification to the next round actually impacted in our performance yesterday?
Yes.
It did?
Yes. It did.
Okay.
It did.
That's why they deliberately lost the game.
No, so because there's been a lot of speculations and a lot of comments from fans on social media that Wompede Yebo Kweke Portugal. Wosro. Starting as one of the baby. But Wosro, one no cousin in our age, they are afraid of meeting Portugal. But you see, I made a statement earlier that looking at the way between the two teams that now we've chosen, we chose them. We are choosing them. Yes, this one, they wasn't given to us. We deliberately chose them. You can argue with your phones and you can tell us your thoughts in the comment section. Exactly. But then we deliberately chose Colombia. But in my perspective, I would have preferred then Kayebo Kweke Portugal, because looking at statistics in the games that they've played so far, we could have done something better against Portugal. Colombia, they are the top of their table. They've topped the team that we are actually afraid to go and meet. So this should tell you that these people have come not to play. They're actually in, to go far.
Yeah.
But since we've deliberately chose them, this one, I'm speaking directly to you people. You've given us what we wanted. Now what we want is that go and win that game. That is what we want.
Okay, so let's tackle the last thing. Was it spiritually? Did we have any spiritual backings to this game? Because we all heard some things, some rumor on social media. Some people. I can't mention names anyway. People were saying 1-0-0-0-1-0, and they said the person came out again to say he has taken the 1-0 result out of the formation that he brought because GFA people came, the Oboros in GFA came to see him to change the results, to change the 1-0 result, because if he doesn't change the 1-0 result, we are going to go and play in Canada, and don't want to go and play in Canada because of Partey. See,
See,
did we?
He came to see who?
They said he says the GFA or Boro came to see him to change the results.
Who went to see? Is it Kurt?
So don't you think he did something spiritually to change that result?
I don't think they did anything. Like I said when we started the show. And I wanna where one spiritual things our day. We didn't see them. They didn't come out to say anything. And football is a game. And a game is either you win, you lose. In this particular one, you draw. And yesterday we lost because they outplayed us. Let's be frank. You watch the game from the beginning to the end. And I realized one thing yesterday. This thing, I said I was not going to say it on air because anybody could be watching it. Okay. But I realized one thing yesterday. I think they realized our keeper's weakness yesterday. They did actually realize our keeper's weakness yesterday. So you could see that even though he did a very great job, they still were able to actually bypass his defense. Yeah. So all I'm going to say is that those people did their homework well, came in, played, and they got the results they wanted. Let's forget about the fact that I'm saying that deliberately or whatever. They actually did their homework well. They played good, and they got the results they wanted to get. So I'm saying this to actually answer what you are saying. This has nothing to do with spirituality.
So there was no spiritual concussions.
I'm telling you
somewhere to change the results.
I'm telling you that there's no team that prays before a game during hydration break, going for whatever, what do we call it, second half, them going to the dressing room, coming back onto there's no team I've seen being more spiritual and prayerful than Ghana, the Ghanaian team. So if it had something to do with spirituality, God would have descended yesterday to actually give us the win that we wanted. This has nothing to do with spirituality. They outplayed us fairly, and they got the results they wanted.
There's no spiritual concussion.
There's this one. They didn't do anything. Hey, they didn't do anything. Oh, please. They did not see anything.
I was about to wrap up right now, but there's a breaking news that came. I saw on Facebook from GH1's page, and the news is that, hey, Charlie, young coach, Okaso. I knew if they Ghana no win that gonna. Ghana won't be let me. I was telling this to someone yesterday. Yeah. Ghanaians are the same people who are going to hail you, and they are same people that are going to pull you down. Ghanaians are
just
like
to pull you down.
Those Jews.
I'm telling you.
Those Jews that crucified Jesus Christ.
Those people, forget about even the Jews that crucified Jesus Christ. Look at Ghanaians. See, no offense to anybody, but we actually sometimes we act like the people that Moses brought out of Egypt, because we are the same people that are saying that but we are the same people that will bring you down.
So the news the coach is saying is that the real World Cup starts in our next game against Colombia. The group stages game was just a warm-up. So, Ebusianfo, I mean, under the comment section, let's just get your point of view as well. Yeah. Was our trashing out yesterday a deliberate action? Did they have any spiritual concussion and Charlie? Another day, we were really outplayed. This is Cultural Trends, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel on Facebook, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Culture Kompass. We out.